module at a time. Morning with Klawndyke, everything's fine. Morning with Klawndyke, everything's fine. Layout sprawling, stories to unfold. Metal giants, new and old. Scale detail, G-scale night, steam whistle echoes through the morning light. Trains on tracks, engines roar, steam whistle blowing, always want more. Building dreams one module at a time. Morning with Klawndyke, everything's fine. Layout sprawling, stories to unfold. Metal giants, new and old. Scale detail, G-scale night, steam whistle echoes through the morning light. Trains on tracks, engines roar, steam whistle blowing, always want more. Building dreams one module at a time. Morning with Klawndyke, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Morning with Klawndyke, everything's fine.
Good morning, everybody. How are we doing this morning? Oh, here, let's turn this around so you can see my face better today. Oh, we got a full house this morning. It's looking good. Good morning, everybody. Okay, let's see. Where did I see it? Hopefully the mic's working good. Looks like the video is all right. I did not reboot my computer, so hopefully everything goes smooth this morning. Why do you think I was just a couple minutes late? I needed my morning coffee. Welcome to episode 59. We're getting there. What is this now? 41 away from 100? Over half. Oh, who do we have in the house this morning? Barry, number one. Good morning, sir. Barry and Jerry. Good to see you. Oh, my glasses are they dirty? That or I'm just blind, one of the two. Give me a second here. Oh, that helps immensely. Mr. Smith, good morning. Be sure to hit the bell and like. Thank you. Appreciate it. Every little bit helps. We got 15 in the house. This is awesome. Oh, Rapido has a mystery box. I would like to know more. Trains and TCG. Good morning. How you doing? Hopefully everything's going good. I got a glimpse of your last video. Slowly but surely, you're getting better. That's awesome to see. My theory is you got to start somewhere. Yes, they are. And I'll tell you why. And I'm glad I switched, because a year ago, I had some issues about this time of year, and all my birch, my expensive Baltic birch, when we went through the weather changes of freezing and thawing and getting wet, and then when it freezes, it dries the air out. So everything started cupping, and I couldn't send that out. Apparently a couple pieces got out, and yeah, I'm not using that stuff again. I love the HDF. It's been flat, straight. It's great to work with. It's paintable, sandable. I love it. I love it. Let's see. Yes, well, better late than never. Dennis, good morning, sir. Oh, you're from the road? Oh, it's thanks. You know what I didn't say? Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. That's tomorrow. That's tomorrow. Sam, good morning. Good morning. Jason, good morning, sir. Oh, just got into PA. Hopefully you get to go see some museums or get some really cool stuff while you're there. Beautiful area. I love driving through Pennsylvania. A little late now, but last month probably was just beautiful as can be. Mr. Boone, good morning. I got some goodies for you. Oh, yeah, that reminds me, and I'll show you in a minute. Yes, it does. Why did the train go to the sauna? To blow off some steam. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Well, luckily we haven't gotten any snow here yet. No, we had some really bad winds. A matter of fact, I'm going to be spending a little time out in the yard. With some plastic sheets, it's 1/4 inch. I forget, Kydex. And I had it leaning against an area. I just set it up against the gate, and it blew across the yard. All my weed guard, because I'm prepping for next spring for a garden railway. So I went ahead and I prepped the ground, tamped it, and did all that. Then I put a weed guard on it, and this way it'll sit over winter with the weed guard. And then as spring comes, hopefully nothing will grow underneath. Half my weed guard. This is how bad the winds got last night. The winds got underneath it, even though it was stapled in the whole 9 yards. Half my weed guard is gone. So I've got to replace all that and make sure that's finished before the first snow. Yes. Morning. Looks and sounds. I like hearing it. Thank you. Awesome. I'm assuming, Dennis, you did a boxcar for her? Can't wait to see it. If you did a video, I missed it. I'll look for it. Smash the like button, guys. Thank you. Well, Al, stranger, it's good to see you, sir. Don't feel bad. I was late this morning, so everyone's late. Yeah, today's the first day, or the first time I've kind of done this in front of a live audience. My better half is here working this morning, and the kids are home from school and getting ready for tomorrow. Anything is toxic, actually, just about. Yes, as a matter of fact, I'm not using small lasers. I'm using large industrial lasers, 100 watts, and they are vented straight out. My favorite, though, sometimes is to do like a cedar because of the smell. I did a pumpkin pie once, if that counts. That smelled like burnt pumpkin, but it was kind of cool. No stops than necessary. I hope everything works out for you. Let's see. And Grandpa. That's awesome. And make sure to take some pictures. Well, isn't Chicago the Windy City? Just curiosity. I think Chicago is noted as the Windy City. Yeah, hopefully they weren't as bad as ours were last night. They got pretty good. Luckily, no trees came down, but all the leaves are off, so that's resistance. But the branches were swaying really good last night. Kind of made me a little nervous, but we're all good. We made it through. Oh, she won the giveaway. Yes, I did catch that. Awesome beans. Congratulations. It is the holiday. Hopefully you enjoy your few days off, your weekend off. I can't wait to see it. It'll be the first Saturday of December show. So if you guys don't know, why do I want to say Heidi? Am I correct? I'm so bad with names and I apologize. Trains and TCG. She just recently started doing this videos on trades. So welcome. And if you guys haven't checked her out, go check out her channel. Give her a like. Subscribe to her channel. She's just starting out. We all start out somewhere. Don't give up. It's all for fun. If I didn't enjoy this, I wouldn't be doing it. But it's so cool to just middle of the week. It gets me out of the shop for a little bit. I get to talk with everybody. And I have some ideas that I want to run across the board. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's all heading your way. Yeah, I don't know how fast the winds were last night. We did get a warning. And like I said, it moved the trees around, the branches around really good. It blew the stuff off the fence halfway through the yard, and I was really surprised to see all my weed guard gone. Or not all of it, but most of it. Yes, I can. Doing a micro layout, that would be kind of cool. Oh, 5-day weekend. Aren't you the lucky one? That's awesome. I hope you enjoy it. Now, Canadians, you guys are ahead of us, aren't you, on that? You already had your Thanksgiving. It was gusts up to 45 and 50 miles an hour. Yeah, it was a little breezy here. That it was. Oh, cool. We made it through. Yes, we did. Oh, some more good old coffee. Now, if you guys haven't gone, go check out Around the Layout podcast. Good. It's a good podcast to listen to. Now, for some reason, I did lose a couple of links, and I'll put them in after the show. I had to go digging them up. Apparently, I didn't save them in my YouTube. But let's go ahead and start this show with... Okay. Mr. Boone. Oh, did it switch? Did we switch? Yes, there we go. Mr. Boone asked if I could do a couple things for him, and I was playing around with like little name badges. Let me know what you think of these, Mr. Boone. I haven't put magnets on the back yet, but these will be for club badges. There's this style that has the burnt edge kind of look. And then I have kind of the plain. And let's see, what else do I have here? Unsanded. Let's see if I can hold these right. So yeah, we're going to start with 1, 2, and then 3. Which one do you like, Mr. Boone? I like saying Mr. Boone. It reminds me of Daniel Boone. Hope you don't mind. Oh, he might be getting himself some coffee this morning. So that was one thing I was working on this week, along with several orders. I did make a small mistake, but it's a rectifiable one. On the website, I sold out of my aqueduct inserts, and what it is you take the double bridge module and you put an insert in it, and it looks similar to the LA River. And for some reason, now I finally figured it out, but when I was printing these pillars. And by the way, you can get these on the website and download them if you have a 3D printer. But I was having this really bad issue, right? You can see this one. And this was with supports, so I had to change it up a little bit. And this is this is the PLA filament from Hobby Lobby. So I would say I had it way too hot. And then I toned it down just a little bit. Look at the bottom of this one. But I also rearranged it differently on the bed. Because this is not a necessity, this little pin. So instead of trying to print upright, I printed this upside down on the bed, took the pin out to where it was flush. And that way the only place where the supports were, let's see if I can get this up here, is right there. So now, these turned out phenomenal. So every now and then I notice there's a little give and take in 3D printing. And this one was not a necessity. I mean, it's nice to have because it lines up your bridges. But I mean, your bridge is locked together with the Trak anyways. So with the smooth surface, the print quality is 100 times better. So this is for an order that I've been working on, and this should be going out today. And that one I'm just a tad behind on, and I apologize. But it's a heck of a lot better than that. Let's see. There we go. Uh-oh. What's that mouse for? That's for that one. And then today we're going to do a little giveaway. We're going to do a single. This is our Thanksgiving giveaway. A little thank you to everybody. And I wanted to talk a little bit about skyboards. On the skyboards. Now I've done the module. Everyone's seen the module if you're here last week. And this is the one with the built-in skyboard. So when you assemble the module itself, the skyboard is part of it. One of the biggest reasons for this was creating this, which is like a stackable, where you can put two modules together, both sides to it, and it makes life so much easier because now you can transport two modules together without worrying about damaging the modules. And then you can stack them up when you get home, which is really nice. Piers, oh, did I say pillars? Well, pretty much the same, right? Nice supports. Yeah, these were rough. These were, and there's no way I could send that out to a customer. There is no way. This, on the other hand, this is one of the nicest ones I've done yet. So it's a nice give and take. Piers. 8-inch. Okay, well, Mr. Smith had the opportunity of checking out the modules. Oh, I gotcha. You're thinking supports of the bridge, and I'm thinking supports of a 3D model. But yeah, this was done on my ELEGOO Centauri Carbon. And you know what? I am loving that little printer. That is the neatest little printer I've done. Let's see. Yes, support interface. It does make a big difference. It does. Good tip. Thank you. Yeah, and it's much smoother. Yeah, even the top surface. I mean, let's flip the camera again. And just look at how, so this is sitting upward this direction. And this is without ironing. Just a nice, beautiful top. Let's see if I can get it up there even closer. So the flow rate on this one is just phenomenal. It's dead on. Let's see. There we go. Now, today I will be adding these to the website, finally. I've had people been asking for skyboards. Skyboards. 1/4 inch. This is the 8-inch. So when I say 8-inch, oh, where'd my tape measure go? I have to holler at my son. Okay. So 8 inches would be from the top of the deck, okay, to the top of the skyboard. 2 3/4 of this is what attaches to your module. Now, what I have been thinking, these line up with all the holes that all the modules have been sent out with, except on the original ones, the holes were 0.36 to accommodate an insert. To find out an insert was not exactly the best way to go, but it's an easy fix. So what I'm doing is I've created these little inserts. What, did it switch? Whoops. Hold on 1 second. Phone, there we go. So I've made these little inserts to where if you have the original modules, the holes are located in the same spot. So like this one here is a 1/4 inch. So this will take it from the 0.36 down to 1/4 inch. And it's not a necessity. It's not, just due to the fact of how thick these heads are on these. So on the backdrops, what I'll do is I'll send the backdrop with both the bolt, oops, and the wing nut. This way you can use it to, if you want to. There you go. And this goes all the way through. And it just makes it easy for assembly and disassembly. I guess that's the word, disassembly, unassembling it. Now, I've also thought about putting grooves, cuts all the way down to where you could slot it in. What do you guys think? Think I could leave it the way it is or put the grooves? And then this is the cutout to allow for your plugs in the back. And I've done the same for the doubles and the triples. So I'll have skyboards for all three. Now on the bridge modules, the drop, those will have their own skyboards. Let's see if I can set this here. So what do you think? Cut or leave it? Let's see. So keep an eye out for these on the website. They'll be up there. I'm not 100% sure on cost, but they'll be affordable. I love making new stuff. $13 watching and 12. Thank you guys. Love the likes. Love the thumbs up. Leave it. Yeah, makes it easy. And you can glue these right to the back if you want a permanent and use these to line them up. Now, Mr. Boone, apparently you stepped away for a second. Check these out. So we have a plane. Then I kind of like this one, where it's got the burnt edge look. I'll send all these to you, but I'll put magnets on one of them, and I'll let you choose which one. Mr. Elliott, glad you could join us. Yeah, I think I'll use... just go ahead and leave it. I kind of agree. It's easy. It's real easy to assemble these. So I'll just go ahead and leave them for now. Now, if you do want them cut, you can put in the notes, and I'll do that. Oh, you'll be here in town? Oh, that's going to work because I have a bag of goodies for you anyways. Excuse me. Line after, yeah. Oh, my eyes are getting fuzzy. It'd be sharp. Yeah, there's so many different ways on engraving goodies. Oh, we have a Christmas party at the club. This is the HO Club, which is in at the fairgrounds here in Des Moines. Don't engineer. Sometimes that's some of my problems, over engineering something. But it's fun. It is always fun to over engineer. But yeah, this is sweet and simple. Oh, there was a question on. I could. I mean, if you wanted an 1/8 inch thick, I just like the rigidity of the quarter, and it's not twisting or bowing or anything. I guess the 1/8 inch would be fine too. Maybe I'll do a couple. I mean, if you want to be one of my testers, sure. I'll if you get a module and order a backboard, and in the notes say toss in the 1/8 inch, I'll cut an 1/8 inch for you, and then you can let me know which one you like the best. I'll do that. I will do that. Okay, well, what else is going on today? Let's see, we're 28 minutes in. We're doing good. I need some more coffee. My throat's raspy this morning. I apologize. Dennis has been busy, I've noticed. Let's get into a video here real quick. Is this it? It's it. Okay, the links for these videos are down below, and the last few videos I do not have links below yet, but after the show I'll make sure to put them in. This is N-Scale Train Boy, and they are working on kind of like a club or a group. Everyone's building their modules, and hopefully if everything works, they'll be going to a show, and they'll be connecting all their modules. This is a nice little layout. Dennis, I thought you were only going to do one. I'm counting 3 modules. But as we see, he's gone through and getting an idea of how he wants to lay it up. Yes, and this is our very own Dennis N-Scale Train Boy. Again, the links are down below. Go down and check out the video. And if you're not subscribed to Dennis, give him a subscription and thumbs up. Yes. Those modules are looking good. I love how you highlighted the Klawndyke in white. That is so cool. I know. And I don't understand. Hopefully everything evens out eventually, and we can start shipping back and forth again. The tariffs suck. But that's political. We're not going to get into that. Let's see. You can always drive down. If I was closer to the border, we could always meet at the border. Got to give credit where credit is due. Your modules are great. Happy to highlight. Thank you so much. Thank you. I've tried different materials, and this is the best one that I've found yet, and this is the one I'm going to use. I want to make a good module. Now, when I did the other ones that kind of bowed just a little bit, I did not like the response from those, and I was so happy to find this material. It was actually by a fluke, because I had some in my shop when all this was going on, and this stayed perfectly flat, unlike everything else that just went nuts. So I would say this is the most stable out of the materials that I'm able to get. What do you get if you cross a train with a dog? A chihuahua. Good morning. All right. Next on our list. Okay, this is cool. Now, one thing I've noticed, history. I'm assuming it's the History Channel, but they've been putting a lot of stuff now on YouTube. And they've got a whole series on trains. And this one just happens to be steam trains, to electric trains. And this particular video, it's based on the Lionel, and it tells you the whole story of it. And I was really intrigued, and I'm loving these. I would rather watch a documentary versus watching some other stuff. And it's so cool to see that History is doing this and then putting it out on YouTube. And it makes it nice because you can also search. And if you're a rail fan, you want to see the past. I mean, check this out. Look at that beautiful engine, beautiful layout. All right, there's a little bit before my time. Not too much, though. Lionel's great. Lionel was my first train. I picked up, I was 6, not even that. And I had change in my pocket and walked up, and I got myself one of those big old heavy cast irons. It was, what was it? I want to say 282. I mean, it was a big engine with cars and Trak. And I think I paid like 35 cents for it at the time. And I loved it. That was my first. And I played with that thing all summer long. Near Toronto, ended up buying from. It's okay. I have no problems. I'm glad you're here. And they say competition's good. It just sucks that I can't be a part of the competition up in Canada right now. Soon, hopefully soon. Maybe I can figure something out. But yeah, this was a great documentary on Lionel. Let's see. I did not know. Did you know that in this video, what was the very first thing that Lionel started with? What got Lionel motivated? Well, not motivated, I should say. Into selling trains. Let's put it that way. Yeah, 3-rail, I could see that. I picked up a whole bunch of some really beautiful 3-rail track from an estate sale. So I got a decent price on it. The only thing is the estate sale was in Georgia, and my sister-in-law lives in Georgia. She sent me a picture and asked how much I'd pay for something, and I told her, and she got the deal. So right now, all my Trak is down there. So hopefully, next time that she comes up or we go down, hopefully I'll be able to get it soon. Yeah, the cost it's crazy. It's the shit from here and there, then the tariffs on top of it. But yeah, it's all good. I'm glad you're in the hobby, and I'm glad you're in the T-Trak groups. Doesn't matter what country or where we're from. It's a beautiful hobby. So yeah, but Stan, back to you real quick. I can't wait to get my Trak because I have ideas with it, and it's not going to be in the house. It might be outside. But definitely check out this documentary, and there's so many more. I watched talk about Canada, the Canadian Railway. They did history did a video on them or a documentary on them, and it's about how the winter time and the snow and the things you guys got to go through. It's like, holy crap! I mean, smokes! Holy smokes! Yeah, it is all good. Just a different scale and a different way of laying things out. It's T-Trak. How can I put it? It's almost like Fremo. They're kind of their own, and it's a fun way to get together with other people. That's the other thing I love about T-Trak. Channel recommendation: Leonard Williams. Definitely have to check him out. See, we don't have too many videos. It's going to be kind of a short day because there's a lot going on. Like I said, I have family here. This is a fun morning. The first time I've had an audience doing a live too. It's a little different, but it's all good. Next on our list. Now, this one is not in the list. Somehow I didn't make it. But we have the video, and like I said, I'll get a link to this in a little later. But definitely check out NRail. Okay, it's a great community, and it's an awesome community to be a part of. Once a month they do a live, and it is where is it? I just saw it. Zoom Track, and like in this one, they have the introduction, the tools, consumables, and instructions for the pine trees. This guy's doing I'm having a brain fart this morning. A tutorial. There we go. That works on how to make trees. Now, if you're a member of this, you would have been able to watch it live last month. So whenever you see one of these come out on YouTube, they're a month behind. The coolest thing about being a part of NRail is when you're watching these lives, and if you have a question, just like here, you can type it in the chat and hopefully get your question answered. But it is an awesome community. I've talked about them before. And check out this layout here. Look at his layout. Tell me that is not cool. But my recommendation, if you're not, become a member of NRail, the N-Track Society. It's a great group to be a part of. What about my switching layout? Do I have pictures of that? Remind me in a minute, and I'll. You know what? Let's do this. Okay, this is gonna look a little wacky for a second. And we can switch cameras here just for a minute. Richard's talking about, let's see, how does it show up? Let's see. Does it show up? Hey, it does. My switching layout. This has been a little project. Hopefully I get it up and going before January, because the Trak club here in Des Moines asked if I would bring it. Now, as you can see on the switching layout, besides being a switching layout, I've also set it up to run with the Trak. So the front side of this is the inside outside of the Trak, but on the inside is all set up for switching. And especially after watching Heath and Dennis and everybody else with their really, nice switching layouts, I've got to do it. I've been wanting to do a puzzle anyways, and I figured, why not? So this is 14 inches deep, and it's 6 inches long. So, or 6 inches, 6 foot long. So 6 by 14. Best way to start a group in the neighborhood? Yeah. So yes, this is the switching layout I've been working on, and this also gave me the height of the skyboard. So, and after talking with everybody, 8 inches seems to be a nice standard. 10 is almost a little too high. 12 inches is definitely too high. Now, if there's somebody that wants a 12-inch skyboard, I can do it. The only downfall about that is it takes up more material. So, of course, it costs more to make. To where the 8-inch, I can get more on a sheet, which means less waste, which equates to a more affordable skyboard. Oh, you are, Dennis. You guys are great for inspiration. +1 for the skyboards. Yes, I know. I know a lot of guys have been patiently waiting, and thank you for hanging. Just holding off. And so again, I'll get these up on the website. I know there's a couple other things I need to get up there too, but I like them. I like the 1/4 inch. It's just nice and sturdy and rugged. And if you use it into the box itself, like I have over here, these guys, it adds rigidity to it too on the backside. So don't have to worry about damage to your modules. Let's see, but this is why I went with the 8-inch standard. It looks good. It really does look good. My shop's messy. I need to sweep my floor. Let's see, do I have another? So yeah, side by side, here we go. We have a CSX engine sitting down by the 8-inch, and this is your 10-inch. You can just see how tall that 10-inch is. And I think 8-inch is just right, because it gives you the opportunity of seeing across if you want to. $1.25. I wish I could. Some orders I'm breaking even with the sales lately, which is fine. It's okay. So I wish I could do that. Got to make just a little bit. I got to keep those lasers going, and they're not cheap. They're not cheap to run, but they are fun. Let's see. Where'd my mouse go? Oh, there it is. So yeah, that's with the taller skyboard. Yep. And yeah, definitely going with the 8. Definitely going with the 8. So we're going to use the 8 as a standard, plus a lot of other clubs. My club, I believe, is 8 inches. Some clubs are 10. I think the standard is up to 12 for NMRA rules. And I've seen some really tall skyboards. I mean, they look good. It depends upon what you're using it for. I think I'm going to prefer the 8-inch. So I'm very happy with this. Next will be, as you can see, there's different colors of track. I just grabbed a bunch of my scrap track because I don't want to buy new at the moment. And once I get this figured out, whatever I don't have matching, I'll go ahead and spend the money and buy the track to match. But this is like mock-up. This is just for mocking it up right now. Maybe tonight I'll be running some trains on it. Oh, there's my buddy. Oh, there we go. $1.02. Let's see. And what do we have? Okay, yesterday is fun. Now, if you guys haven't checked out Carol, Caboose Stop Hobbies, she's here in Iowa, a little bit of ways from me, but I've met with her. I actually have a video with her. I gotta find it. She is awesome. Check him out. Here's this is last night's show, and talk about some interesting deals. Matter of fact, that's where this guy came from. I am not sure. I'm not gonna. I can't make a commitment at the moment. December 6th. We're getting close to my birthday. Yes, December 19th. I won't say no more until we get closer, though. Now, like again, like I said, there's a couple links I forgot to put in, and Caboose Stop Hobbies is one of them. But she ends up with some really good prices on a lot of stuff. Her HO, she was selling HO cars with Katy couplers and steel wheels, metal wheels, for like $10 a piece. You can't beat that. I mean, what are Katy couplers alone? Aren't they like $10 just for the couplers? So yeah, you can't beat her prices on a lot of this stuff. I've bought in a few goodies. Matter of fact, my last track cleaner came from Carol. Oh, it's a good day. December is a good month. There we go. But definitely, if you want to find some unique stuff, she comes up with some really cool stuff I haven't even seen before at a really great price. Let's see, and I think that's all the videos I have. That is all the videos. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I'm sitting here talking about it, and I'm not showing you guys. There we go. But yeah, every Wednesday, is it every Wednesday? No, Tuesday night, and she'll do a couple scales for that night. Check out her YouTube channel, and she'll have a listing of dates. Again, it's Caboose Stop Hobbies. And Carol is just a wonderful person. Um, let me get back here. Just for the fact that I forgot to switch it over. Here's Carol. She is in her Thanksgiving giving garb. Whoops. She is such a wonderful person. Great to talk with. So if you ever meet her, if you ever she does a lot of the shows in Iowa, up in Minnesota, Nebraska. So if you're around the Midwest and you go to any of those shows, most likely you've had the opportunity of seeing her booth. You can always find some great deals. I hope you're not driving. driving and texting is not cool, Dennis. But yeah, definitely check out Caboose Stop Hobbies. She has some good prices on engines. Some of them with DCC too. I feel bad because I was talking about everything without showing you guys. Hopefully Andrew will be back with us once the snow falls and he's done doing all of his stuff. And we haven't seen Andrew. We haven't been blessed with his presence for a while. Hopefully soon. There we go. Yeah, but hopefully you're not driving. Hopefully you're riding passenger or shotgun. All right, let's see here. Let me move this. This is distracting. Carol's screen is still up, and she's got some box cars that are catching my eye. All right, some future things for the site. I love what Carol's doing. Every now and then I end up stumbling across some great deals myself. And so I'm thinking every now and then, like on these guys, I'm going to have a bunch of G-scale box cars. What is this one? So what I'll be doing is like this one. This is Armor Refrigerator line. And I'll have like this. It won't have a box, but something like this I'll have up on the site for like $25 plus shipping, of course. But yeah, this one's a beautiful car. So I'm going to have a few G-scale cars here shortly. And if you guys think that's a good idea, just let me know. The shop is awesome. Oh, you've been to her shop? I haven't done it. I've been watching videos of, is it Lindsay? Lindsay's gone in there. A good friend of mine is always up there. So if you're watching, Mark, I'm jealous. All right. Let's see. Anything else going on? Oh, thank you so much for the link, Jerry. You are awesome. I would like to say, you know what, to all my moderators and to everyone here, thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Moderators, especially on keeping the live clean and for sharing the links. Jerry, you're dude. This matter of fact, this Saturday, 3DHP, Jerry does a live stream. Roughly runs about 2 to 3 hours. I'll pop in on occasion. The last few I've done, I'm a little late to the party, but it is what it is. But I enjoy hanging out with Jerry. Jerry, if you don't mind throwing a link up to this upcoming one, I noticed you put in, or you prepped it ahead of time. Pretty much it's everything. It's 3D printing. I forgot what the HP stood for. And you told me. Sucks getting older. Pretty much talk about 3D printing, all the goodies. And one thing about model railroading is 3D printing is becoming more and more popular in the community. And when I'm looking at some of these newer printers and the things that they can do, it's just amazing. It is just amazing. Here's one of the side pieces of the aqueduct. You can see the little drainage tunnels coming out. And the neat thing is, starting out, you might not have the knowledge of CAD or working with CAD. Tinkercad's a great place to start, but there's so many people out there that way smarter than me. And they're designing some of the stuff that's just phenomenally cool, if that's a word. So you don't have to be a designer to get some really cool models. Why reinvent the wheel? There's a couple groups that I'm with, and one of them is the big scale, and it's 3D printing G scale. Um, some of the engines these guys are coming up are just awesome. A good friend of mine, Brett. What is Brett's? Oh, I can't think of it. I apologize. I need to make notes. But Brett does a lot of resin printing, and he does a lot of really cool design work. I need to resin print some shopping carts in cardboard box condos for the tunnel. Yeah. Okay. I lived out there for a while, right? And I mean, the LA River was my playground when I was a young kid. Um, we lived. I lived in Long Beach, California, and literally, I would go a block down, and then it wasn't a park. Now it's a park, but it used to just be like a field along the river. So you go through the field, and there was a dirt road, and then you'd go up the side, and then you were literally on top of the LA River. And that was one of the places I used to play, ride the skateboards down the side and the bicycles, I rode it all the way to the beach one time, a couple times actually. But yeah, you know what? There are many times that you'd see these tunnels, where so the water would run off the streets and then down into the tunnels and then out into the LA River. Yeah, you'd see shopping carts. The sad part is you'd see trash and everything built up. But it's funny that you did say shopping carts because I did see a few. So you nailed that one. You nailed that one. Let's see. Too much old style accessories. I feel. Oh, that's why younger people aren't necessarily interested in trains. Well, because all they see is the old-fashioned layouts. That's the cool thing about Trak, and I think this is why the Trak community is growing. I gotta see if I can find it here. Did I close it? Tell me I didn't close it. Close it. Give me 1 second. I let's see, because I found something that was really cool. And of course, I'm going to get some stuff with. So I typed in Trak Star Wars. Will this work? Will this work? Oh, it does. It's cool. Hey, check that out. That's it's my 17-inch cut corner. Look at this thing. We have two AT-ATs. This looks like a double. I'm going to say this is a double module. This is so cool. So you don't have to. You're not bound by the standard layouts anymore, especially with a Trak. And there's a couple more Star Wars ones out there, and it just blows my mind. I love it. So here you literally had the trains running underneath an AT-AT. Let's see if I can find another one. Let's close that. Oops. I wish it would show more of, what was that? Let's see. Oh, look at this one. Yeah, this is a beautiful. So that's the other thing I love about the Trak. It opens up the imagination of whatever you wish. The main thing is, as long as your two lines stay the same on end to end, whatever you do on that module, it's for your imagination. And this layout, I mean, Look at this. This is just awesome. Yeah, you're only limited to your imagination. You know what? That is so true. Like it's okay. It is okay to like the old style, layouts, or using the new. Even with the older layouts, you're still using your imagination, and you're still becoming part of it. This is the stuff I love seeing. I like seeing everything from old Steam to modern to fantasy. I'm still waiting for somebody to do the it's the Mars Railroad on it had Arnold Schwarzenegger in it. What was it? It's where they messed with his mind. Yes, thank you. And you present ideas that it's a diorama the kids put. Yeah. Okay, that's okay. This one, let's see if I can find it again. I'll think of that word here in a minute. That, or we'll just move on. See, in this one, I love how the train runs underneath it like a mountain tunnel. No, I haven't been to Disneyland yet, but that kind of reminds me of all the videos I've seen of that one area. Oh. So yeah, when it comes to Trak, like I said, that's the other thing I love about it. I've got my switching layout. Pretty much half of my layout is kind of like the old school. One day I will show it. Right now, my dungeon's a mess. But my son has a couple, and we did a Lego layout where we took a single, and then we took one of those Lego sheets, and then we put it on here and cut it to fit. And he has a blast with that. Okay, yes, you got it. You got a total recall. Thank you, Jerry. No, there's a scene where they're on Mars and you see the train zipping through the tubes. And it's hanging off the side of the cliff. They have the big canyon and it's going in and out. That was a cool scene. That was a really cool scene. Thank you, Jerry. Yep. Wow, we actually made it past an hour. I thought this was going to be a quick show. You know what, guys? Oh, let's do a giveaway. Before we leave, let's go ahead and do a giveaway. Let me set this up. I haven't done a giveaway for a little while. Where's my giveaway? That's the last giveaway. We are going to go. Now, on the giveaway, if you are the winner of this item, you will email me at info. No, I'm sorry, not info. YouTube, because it'll make it real easy. I'll be able to spot your email real quick. I get a lot of spam. YouTube at Klawndyke.com. Can I reset this now? Where's reset? Reset. Type in single in the chat if you would like a single module shipped to you. Let's see where we're going to put this guy. Let's It's all packaged up and ready to go. So in the chat, type in hashtag single. There we go. Hot Plastics got it. How's it going, by the way? Oh, Mark's in the house. Good to see ya. You got enough modules? You know what you can always do. I'll do this. You can put the hashtag in, Dennis, and if you want to give it to somebody that's already here, we can do that too. So this is our Thanksgiving giveaway. You know, this is so awesome. It's so cool to see the channel grow slowly but surely, but it's all in fun. It is all in fun. Let's see, can I resize this, or is it too late? Oh, I can. There we go. Hashtag single. It looks like we have 12 so far out of 15 watching. Mark Haley. I wanted to say Heidi. I'm so glad you said that, Mark. Thank you. I apologize, Haley. Haley is trains and TCG. It's fun actually it is. It's fun getting older. It is fun getting older. You know what I was thinking about doing is buying my old buddy's Batman outfit, right? He's got a full-blown beautiful outfit, and hanging it up in the closet. So as my memory starts slipping more and more, every morning when I open that up, it'll make me wonder, right? Give another one to Barry. Heath, good morning, sir. This is live. It will be Memorex here in a little bit, though. Heath, type in hashtag single. We are giving away a single module, and you are just in time. Oh, you know, some people are lucky. Well, myself, as you guys can see, my memory is slowly fading as time goes on, but it is what it is. It's part of life. Might as well have fun with it, right? Good. It's good to see that you're part of this, Heath. Okay. Hey, Dennis, it was great to see you on here this morning. I hope you have a good time. I hope your time with your grandfather is awesome. Enjoy it. It's a good part of life. I am, you know what? I told you, don't stop razzing me. I'm slowly getting there. I do have the side done. When I get the chance, I'll go into my program and to do a little designing. So the whole side piece is done. I'm still working on the two ends. Dennis is joking about or poking me about the Hell Gates Bridge. It's a beautiful bridge. You'll see it a lot in the model railroading. Lionel actually did a few. They shrunk theirs up. Pretty much is what I'm going to have to do. I do want to make two of them. I do want to make a double, which will be kind of like the standard one I'm going to sell. But I do want to make a triple because the triple will be more to scale. The double, and again, these are just using the Hell Gates Bridge as a reference. But yes, don't stop poking me, Dennis. Or I mean Heath. My apologies. But okay, let's give her a spin. You guys ready? everybody in that's going to enter. Nope. Where'd I put layers? Giveaway. All right. Now I'm going to give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's spin this. Where's the markers? Write this down. Mark, Mr. Herzog. That makes life easy. Congratulations, sir. Mark, you got another project. Oh, there we go. That works. But yeah, I'd like to do a triple because it'll stretch it out and it'll look at make it look a little more realistic. But again, these are inspired by the Hellgates Bridge. So congratulations, Mark. You are the winner of the single module. The nice thing is I'll be able to hand deliver that to you Sunday, hopefully. Christmas, yes, Christmas is arriving early. It's just right around the corner. Let me switch up here. Oh, excuse me. There we go. What is today? Today's the 26th. My birthday is only a couple weeks away. Christmas is not even a month away. New Year is just around the corner. Another Iowa boy. Oh, it's all good. I do it right there at the club. So, Mark, we love you. You're an awesome guy. If you guys don't know, Mark's also part of the Garden Railway Club here in Des Moines. He's helped me out a lot. I hope I've done the same in return. How old? Freaking old. See how nice and beautifully white this thing is? And how shiny, never mind, I'm not going to show that. How nice and shiny the dome is. It's been around the block a couple times. But I will no longer be 50s or in the 50s. Oh, yeah. This will be fun to see. But on that note, guys, I hope everybody has a wonderful Thanksgiving. Bless you all. We're going to jump out of here. Let me find my last layer. Any last words before we go? Mark's locked in the basement of Caboose Stop Hobbies. What better of a place to be? Matter of fact, we were just talking about Carol. Carol is Caboose Stop Hobbies. Mark is also a part of that, which is awesome. So awesome. Happy Thanksgiving. How about, I'll be in my 40s. That sounds good. That sounds good. Ho, ho, ho is next. Yes, have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving. Let me cue up my outro. I need to dress this up. I love this song.
Click-clack, the track hums on the dreams of steel. Model towns, tiny crowns, craftsmanship you can feel. Imagination, the engine, patience, the steam. Building these rails, crafting the dream, make it yours. Your own little domain. The whistle blows, is more than trains. Klawndyke says like and subscribe, y'all. Keep rolling steady. Big or small rails of passion. Patience runs deep, model railroads ain't just trains you keep. It's heart and soul, it's your creative throne. Get out there, keep building, make it your own.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.